Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio monthly general reading for July 2023. Scorpios, welcome. Let's see what messages we have, what energies we have for this upcoming month, July 2023. For the sign of Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpios. This is a reading also to say thank you to all of you out there that are pretty amazing in supporting this channel. This is way too many cards. I'm going to take these and let's see what others come up. The Chariot. So yes, because you're so amazing, Scorpio, in your support, in your dynamic, in your energies, and watching and commenting and sharing your journeys here on this channel, just as a thank you. This is a monthly reading, a general message reading, and if you wish to have other types of readings, just comment down below. Let me know what type of reading you would like. But let's see what we have for the month of July, where here we are. It seems pretty good so far. The Nine of Wands, the Chariot, the Moon, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Eight of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. Moving forward, Scorpio. Action forward. There's a new dynamic here. Sudden dynamic or sudden shift. I feel like it's a sudden shift, but it's almost like you've been waiting for something. You know things are going to change, and there has been a huge change in dynamic and massive shifts, Scorpio, compared to a couple of years ago. That's for sure. And you can check out all my Scorpio readings, money and career or general message readings. All of them for the past couple of years have been about massive change, massive alignment to a new energies, to a new you. And there was such confusion and, like I said many times, lost in translation for Scorpio, who is such an intuitive sign, such a profound analytical sign that sees and feels ahead of others. And for a moment there, you didn't have that connection anymore, or you had a different type of connection and you couldn't recognize the energies and sort of stuck in like quicksand, right? Where everything around you that kept changing, this chaotic energy around you, that is a chaotic energy around everyone, right? This is a chaotic world, an ever-changing dynamic around us. And for a moment there, you couldn't connect. You didn't know. You didn't know what your next step was going to be. You didn't know what to do. And you didn't understand what was happening to you. And what was happening to you is a profound realignment of your new dynamic. And that new dynamic is, or for me, a massive change in receptive of energies, of channeling energies or connecting energies with others or other entities or with whatever is around you. And your energies prior to the world situation, because since the world situation, we have had a chaotic world, ever so changing. Prior to that, you were receptive to other people's energies, absorbing other people's energies at all costs, positive, negative, And because you're so profoundly intuitive, you would sort of absorb everybody else's energies for the good and for the bad, and sort of put yourself aside, and constantly having to prove yourself, or to prove a point, or to prove your strength, or your capacity to surpass yourself, or your capacity to show up to get the job done, or to show up for a situation, for a person, the capacity to surpass something difficult, emotional, right? Something like that. And this realignment that took so much time for you to understand, to connect with, now that you have connected and absorbed and realized the big changes, now you can move on to your next chapter, your next journey, refreshed, changed, opening up the world, showing the world the new Scorpio. Scorpio version 2023 or 2024, call it what you want. Scorpio new version, here we come, right? And so here it is, and all around, and that's what I want to get to. Apologies for this long description. It feels like all along, no matter what was happening, or no matter what is happening, the changes and everything, deep down you have or had this sensation of belonging to something, or having to go somewhere, or having to go back to sources, go back to family, go back to a place. It doesn't have to be physical. It is mental as well, emotional. And I feel like all along the line, you know at one point that there's something that this is going to land you in that place. You don't know how, you don't know when, but you know that all this that has happened, all these changes, all these adaptations, all these questions and answers, or not answers, or non-answers, you know that this is leading somewhere to that point, to that place that means something for you, that makes sense to you. It'll be different for everyone. And here with this Chariot, you have this and really honest and healthy ambition to push on to something that is important for you. Push on to that goal, trusting yourself that you know how to do this. You're determined. This is your time, your path, your way to do this. And even though sometimes you're freaked out, you're courageous enough to make this happen. You're still waiting for answers with the moon. You still are not sure what this is all about. And, you know, so you kind of have a feeling of what it is, so it can be reuniting with family, back to your hometown, back to a job you really love, back to a loved one, back to a relationship. I feel like it's going back to something. Or if it's not back to something or someone, it is rebuilding your life somewhere. And it's a complete change. It's almost like moving to a different planet. Obviously, it's not that, but that's the way it feels. And it feels like this whole journey that you've had, Scorpio, the last couple of years, have been to land on that planet Scorpio. And all while inch by inch, layer by layer, clearing triggers, clearing past emotions, past wounds, healing from all kinds of things, healing from your past journeys, healing from people, from energies, from emotions, from situations, probably even from birth. That is who you are becoming, Scorpio, landing on planet Scorpio finally, aligning with yourself with what you are meant for, or where you belong, or where it is you desire to be. That is what you are meant for. It's very philosophical, right? And so it's almost like you've imagined this. It's almost like a fantasy. And it feels like attachment to family, or attachment to what is very important for you. And you're waiting for that answer. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is moving forward in a good way. And don't forget, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So you're finding balance. Yes, you're finding financial balance, harmony in your home, emotional balance. This is what you want. This is planet Scorpio you will be landing on. Whatever that means for you, Scorpios. Everyone's different. It'll be different for everyone. But it's almost like you've been waiting for this. And you've always known along these months and years that there's an end goal to this. Everybody has a different end goal. Everybody's different. But you all know that this is leading to something. This realignment, this tearing of the layers, right? Almost like an onion, like one by one by one by one. Every layer is refreshed or taken off, or healed, or understood, or forgiven. And therefore that is enabling you to, yes, there we have the Tower, rebuilding completely, rebuilding planet Scorpio. And so this is that moment where you're planning now, planning to move, or planning to rebuild, or to start. And you're finally finding clarity, each finding clarity for your own planet Scorpio. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe there's someone involved here that's making you move forward. Action. All about action. And because we have this Tower, you're letting go. You're letting go of the past, healing, understanding what to leave behind. It's the clarity, the change of structure, the change, the change of even knowledge. You can be moving, discovering, all of a sudden, discovering your new path. And it's very courageous. And I don't mean courageous in it's dangerous or something like that. No, it's very courageous to accept oneself for who we are and impose oneself. It's your freedom, Scorpio. And it's taking a weight off your shoulder, because you're building a brand new life. And it's almost like, whether you want it or not, that is what it is. The profound transformation in meeting the new Scorpio. You haven't finalized all the answers yet to move, or to begin this new journey, or to understand now what it means for you. But it's certainly something that's bringing, that's bringing harmony, or that's disrupting your harmony and pushing you forward into your new land. And when I say new land, it is whatever it is for you. Moving, again, finding a new job, beginning of a new relationship, end of a new relationship, getting married, having kids, finding that house, moving countries. These are big decisions, big life decisions. And with this Wheel of Fortune, you are accepting the ebbs and flows of life. You are accepting to understand that life is not linear, and that you constantly have to readapt. But this is a new dynamic here. This is a chance to push forward, a chance to make your own path, right? A change. But it's a change, it's an evolution, a logic evolution, and this is really pushing forward. It's a good dynamic. Things are, you know, popping in, synchronicities are popping in, meeting the right people, connecting the right time to push forward. It makes sense to you. It's positive. It's an ascendance, right? Renewing positive energies. And it's a really quite a beautiful evolution, Scorpio. Growing in your activities, growing in your jobs, growing in your life, whatever it means for you, and planning to travel, preparing for this move, preparing for the new planet Scorpio, whatever it means, and the moon. Waiting for those answers, not sure. I don't think you're ever sure, Scorpio, because it has been such a journey that you know, you're really walking on eggshells, and knowing that, you know, everything keeps changing. But I think that your surroundings, your community, your family is weighing in on this. Whatever that means for you. They're weighing in on decisions. They're weighing in on changes. It doesn't have to be family. It can be friends. It can be a work environment that's weighing on your decisions to move forward, to make the change. All right, let's see what we have here. Sorry for that. It's a very gentle energy, a very calm energy. Sometimes I get a little dynamic or a little dramatic, right? But this time it's very calm. Yes, finding harmony. Making something reality, right? With this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you have someone there involved, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, it's something new. And step by step, patiently making it happen. You're not making any drastic moves. You're not. It's funny because it's a massive move, massive change of mindset, of emotional choices, of emotional connections. But you're still remaining serene and step by step organizing yourself, planning this out. Balanced, emotionally balanced. Maybe you haven't been emotionally balanced. Maybe things have been difficult. Yes, there we go. Five of Swords, a lot of ego battles, a lot of battles within a situation, family situation, friends, job. anything, right? Or maybe it's just you with yourself, trying to figure things out, trying to understand. But you're reaching a point here where it is beautiful, positive energy pushing forward. Positive energy and things you have worked on. Spend a lot of time and money waiting, and I think that now's the time where it's all coming together. Yes, again, the Chariot, determined to make this happen, determined to find balance in your life, determined to just be you, Scorpio, and find your place in the world and find your place within this situation, whatever it is, and finding your peace, making sense of all this, right? The Chariot is feeling free because you are finally yourself, finally able to set your objectives and channel your inner power with that dedication to bring it all together, achieving that goals. You are succeeding. No time to be passive, for sure. This is what is essential for you. And I think you've discovered how to make decisions with alignment with your values with who you are, right? And it's not for others anymore. You're not absorbing others' energies to make sure to understand them, to make them happy, or to do the right thing for them, or to protect them. No, this is to protect you, to make you exist in the world, to make you powerful in the world, and impose yourself, Scorpio, and impose your happiness in this situation. It's all about imposing your happiness. And we have the Temperance, step by step by step. You're not bulldozing your way through. You're thinking every step. You are assessing, reassessing every step, and you know that only you can know what to do. Only you understand you. That's a given, Scorpio. And I think that's the lesson you've learned above all others, is to put yourself first and make sure people learn that you are first, whether they want it or not, whether they're happy or not. This is a healthy ambition, Scorpio. This is a healthy journey. This is you finding your balance, mastering your power, the power of success, the power of being you, the power of existing. It's your victory. It's your success. It's your trust with yourself. Powerful reading, Scorpio, as usual. Powerful reading. I'm not quite sure what card I'm taking here, so I'm just going to put them all back. And let's see if there are other cards that want to come out, Scorpio. Very calm energy, very calm energy. I don't know if I'm going to... I don't think I'm going to post this reading as a July message reading. I think I'm going to post it as a July energy reading because it's really about energies here. All right, let's see, Scorpio, if there's one last message for the road. Okay. Five of Cups. Two of Cups. Eight of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, all about emotions. All about emotions. It's all about you adjusting to your new way of channeling emotions. You have the Five of Cups, regrets, losses, deceptions. And then you have the Two of Cups, which is all about reconnecting, emotionally reconnecting, emotionally and intellectually reconnecting, or connecting with that person, that situation. That's exactly the energy in the beginning, right? Connecting back to a source, back to a circumstance, back to a place, whatever it means for you, or reconnecting with your soul, with yourself after difficult times. And then you have the Eight of Cups, moving on. It's a whole process, actually, of moving on. Moving on from a certain period of your life, moving on from situations, triggers, disappointments, wounds, layer by layer. You are moving on. Wow. Very, very profound. And, well, there you go. You have the world. Full circle. Full circle, Scorpio. Full circle. Absolutely amazing. And this world that's all about reaching your goals, bringing it all together, understanding who you are and what you're leaving behind, and what is important to leave behind, because you're growing with a sense of achievement, even glowing with a sense of achievement, because it has been such a process. And this is a completion. Something has come full circle. It's almost like a revelation, a sense of closure, right? Everything is sort of coming together. You're at the right place. Planet Scorpio. You're at the right place. Whether it's in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, right? You feel complete. So honor your achievements, Scorpio. Honor who you are. Honor the power you have and the power you have had to transform yourself. Celebrate you, Scorpio, and the joy of having brought your goals to fruition, or having brought yourself into the limelight. Don't rush into the next chapter. Accept to love yourself for who you are. Let go of those harmful illusions about yourself, or what you can or could not do or could not accomplish. Acknowledge your place within the world. That is who you are, Scorpio. How you can make a positive impact in your community, in your world, in your life. That is who you are, Scorpio. You are the new Scorpio, almost landing on planet Scorpio, aligning yourself with your powers, your mindset, your soul, and your heart. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for a profound connection. Thank you for supporting this channel, for always being there, Scorpios. You are amazing. So thank you to each and every one for your powerful energy and your connection. Have a great month. I guess I will call this an energy reading for July 2023. Have a great month, Scorpio. Take care.